Hello children, in continuation of the chapter Mathematical Induction, today I am going to discuss word problems based on mathematical induction. In my previous class, few questions were being explained by me. Today I am going to discuss second type questions based on principle of mathematical induction, which are word problems. Whereas 3 questions are written there, read first question carefully. Using principle of mathematical induction, prove that 4 to the power n minus 15 to the power n minus 1 is divisible by 9 for all n belongs to set of natural number. Question 2. Using principle of mathematical induction, prove that 41 to the power n minus 14 to the power n is multiple of 27, where n belongs to set of natural number. And third one, if x and y are two distinct integers, distinct means different integers, then prove by principle of mathematical induction that x to the power n minus y to the power n is divisible by x minus y for all n belongs to set of natural number. These 3 questions are being taken by me. So today, very firstly, I am going to discuss question number 1. How word problems will be answered. So our first question is 4 to the power n plus 15 to the power n minus 1 is divisible by 9. But before explaining this question, I want to make clear if any number is divisible by any other number. For example, if 8 is divisible by 2, then definitely 8 will be multiple of 2. So if in the question they have said is divisible by 9, in question number 1 they can say is multiple of 9 also, because the example which I have taken to explain you meaning of this divisibility means if any number is divisible by another number, then that number will be multiple of that number also by which we are dividing. Means if 8 is divisible by 2, then 8 will be multiple of 2 also. So in the statement of the question, we can make a change that instead of is divisible by, we can write is multiple of 9. Both are correct. Okay. So Pn 4 to the power n plus 15 to the power n minus 1 is divisible by 9. No LHS, no RHS given. A mathematical statement is given in the form of language. Very first step, as you know, first step is verification step. So we will verify the given statement for n is equal to 1. Means wherever n is occurring, in that place we will put 1. So we did here. P1 means 4 to the power n minus 15 into 1 minus 1. We have, after simplification, we are getting 18. And 18 is divisible by 9. So we will say that P1 is true. We will say therefore P1 is true. So write it also. P1 is true. Whereas in step 2, as I have told you, in step 2 what we do, we suppose, we let that our mathematical statement is true for n is equal to k, or we can say that pk is true in step 2. In previous questions, in my last lecture, it was been told to you. Before that also, when principle of mathematical induction was being explained, then I had told you first step for verification, which we have completed. Second step for supposition. So we suppose let pk be true. So what is pk? In the given statement Pn, wherever n is occurring, you write k in these places wherever n is occurring. So pk such that 4 to the power k plus 15 to the power k minus 1 is divisible by 9. Whereas if this is divisible by 9, it means this is a multiple of 9 also, as I have explained you in the beginning. So 4 to the power k plus 15k minus 1 is equal to 9 lambda. 9 lambda, lambda belongs to set of natural number. We suppose that this is multiple of 9 because in the statement it is being said that this is divisible by 9, so definitely it will be multiple of 9 also. So I have written in the form of multiple of 9, 9 lambda. Lambda is a scalar and lambda belongs to set of natural number. Step 3. As you know, in step 3 what we do, we prove that pk plus 1 is true with the help of pk. I told you in my previous lectures. So firstly we should write what is our pk plus 1. Boys, this is our pn. So in place of n you write down k plus 1 in pn. So it will be pk plus 1 such that, this is the notation of such that, two dots are kept in this way. In my very first class some notations I had explained. So 4 to the power k plus 1 plus 15 in bracket k plus 1 minus 1 is divisible by 9. This is our pk plus 1. Boys, in my previous class, the questions which were being taken to explain principle of mathematical induction, in all questions LHS RHS both were present. Here LHS RHS is not there, only question is written in the form of language. So how we will prove pk plus 1? You see, proof of pk plus 1. So we take this only, 4 to the power k plus 1 plus 15 into k plus 1 minus 1. So we will start in this way. We have note down this, 4 to the power k plus 1 plus 15 k plus 1 minus 1. This is that is so 4 to the power k plus 1 can be written in the form of 4 to the power k into 4, because powers will be added if base is same, and multiply 15 inside the bracket, so it will be 15k plus 15 minus 1. After simplification we will have 4 to the power k, if 4 to the power k into 4 plus 15k plus 14. But as I have told you that when we will prove pk plus 1 we will use pk. So boys, from pk, here we are having 4 to the power k, and from pk we can get the value of 4 to the power k. You see here, 4 to the power k is equal to, if we transpose 15k in right hand side and 1 in right hand side, then it will become 4 to the power k is equal to 9 lambda minus 15k plus 1. So in this way we will use pk. Means here in place of 4 to the power k we will put 9 lambda minus 15k plus 1. In this way we will use pk. So you see, I'm going to turn the page, and you see 9 lambda in place of 4 to the power k, only I am putting value of 4 to the power k which is being taken from pk. I have written here from pk 4 to the power k is equal to 9 lambda minus 15k plus 1. After putting the value of 4 to the power k, this 4 will remain as it is and rest two terms will remain as it is. After that we will simplify. Simplification you can do, I am not going to explain. After that finally you will get that what has occurred. From this we can take 9 common easily. So 9 4s are 36, 5 9 5s are 45, 9 2s are 18. So after taking 9 common, it is clearly visible that this pk plus 1 is a multiple of 9, because it is written in the form of multiple of 9. So definitely it is multiple of 9. And in the beginning I have told you, if any number is a multiple of 9, then definitely that will be divisible by 9 also. For example, again I am taking, if 8 is divisible by 2, then 8 is multiple of 2 also. So here it is written 9 into this, it means this is divisible by 9. So therefore pk plus 1 is true. This is k plus 1. This is k. This is k. pk plus 1 is true. So all three steps are being completed. So finally we will say, do not forget to write this statement. Hence in last, hence Pn is true for all n belongs to set of natural number by principle of mathematical induction. So this question, its solution is completed. Now we are coming on question number 2. As you see, question number 2, we want to show that 41 to the power n minus 14 to the power n is a multiple of 27 using principle of mathematical induction. Same approach, same pattern will be followed. We will verify for n is equal to 1. After that we will suppose let pk be true. After that we will prove for pk plus 1. You see, this is our pn such that, this is the notation of such that, two dots are kept in this way. Pn such that 41 to the power n minus 14 to the power n is multiple of 27. Verification for n is equal to 1. So we will put in place of n 1. We are putting, you see. So after simplification we are getting 27. So definitely 27 is multiple of 27. 27 1 is 27. So definitely 27 will be the multiple of 27. So our first step is completed and verified also. P1 is true. So you should write here P1. Therefore P1 is true. Okay. Step 2. Step 2 says let Pk be true. Step 2 says let Pk be true. In second step we suppose let Pk be true. So we will write in this way, let Pk be true, because we are supposing this is supposition step. So what is our Pk? Firstly, that should be written. So in place of n we will put k in the given mathematical statement. So Pk is equal to 41 to the power k minus 14 to the power k. K is also belongs to a set of natural number. So 14 to the power k, 41 to the power k minus 14 to the power k is multiple of 27. Multiple means we can write this in the form of multiple of 27. So 41 to the power k minus 14 to the power k is equal to 27 into lambda. Lambda belongs to a set of natural number. What was written in the form of language, that I have written in the form of an equation, means 41 to the power k minus 14 to the power k is equal to 27 lambda. Lambda belongs to a set of natural number. It's depend on the situation, it's depend on the value of k, that what will be the value of lambda. So we are not cracking our mind that what should be the value of lambda, because it's depend on the value of k. So lambda will remain as it is. Only one thing we should write, that lambda belongs to set of natural. This is the notation of belongs to, and this is the notation of set of natural number. N and one line just before n. So it represents set of natural number. Step third. This is proving step. In this step we will prove that Pk plus 1 is true. So we have written here, now we will prove that Pk plus 1 is true. So firstly we should write what is our Pk plus 1. Boys, firstly we should write what is our Pk plus 1. So Pk plus 1, in place of n you write down k plus 1. 41, wherever n is there you write down k plus 1. Here also 14 to the power n in place of n k plus 1 is a multiple of 27. This is not the proof, only we have written what is our Pk plus 1. Now we will prove this, that this 41 to the power k plus 1 minus 14 to the power k plus 1 is a multiple of 27 we are going to prove. So proof of Pk plus 1, you see, proof of Pk plus 1, as you see, proof of Pk plus 1. So Pk plus 1. So you take this, we start in this way, we have, okay, because LHS is not there. So we start in this way, because where LHS, RHS, the mathematical statements where LHS, RHS were been given. So we were taking LHS, after that we were trying to find RHS. Here no LHS, RHS, only a mathematical statement is given in the form of language. So we start in this way, we have 41 to the power k plus 1 minus 14 to the power k plus 1. We can break this 41 to the power k plus 1 in this way, 41 to the power k into 41 minus 14 to the power k into 14. Now from Pk, you see, if we are separating this 41 to the power k, then this 14 to the power k will be transposed in right hand side. So 41 to the power k is equal to 27 lambda plus 14 to the power k from Pk. Because when we will prove Pk plus 1, then we will use Pk. So here in place of 14 to the power k, we will put value from Pk. 41 to the power k is equal to 27 lambda plus 14 to the power k. I have written here from Pk 41 to the power k is equal to 27 lambda plus 14 to the power k. So this value we will put here in place of 41 to the power k. This 41 will remain as it is. And my suggestion is this, when we are putting value of 41 to the power k, you always put this value in a bracket, as I did. Minus 14 to the power k into 14. After simplification, this 41 will be multiplied inside the bracket as I did. So this first term will remain as it is here. 14 to the power k and 14 to the power k. In last two terms, 14 to the power k is in common. So we will take it out. 14 to the power k and 41 minus 14. I'm going to turn the page. So see this. In successive step, we are getting 27. In successive step, two terms are there, and on both the terms 27 is there. So this 27 we can take out in the form of common, as I did. This is that is, this is that is. You can apply equality also in place of that is. So 27, this is the notation of that is, okay. So 27 we will take common, so 41 to the power 41 lambda plus 14 to the power k. So it is clearly visible that this is multiple of 27. So I have written here which is multiple of 27. So in this way pk plus 1 is true. So all three steps are been completed. So finally we will write hence Pn is true for all n belongs to set of natural number by principle of mathematical induction. In question number 3 also it is already been solved by me. So if previous two questions which are been explained by me previously, if you have gone through these two questions properly, then you can understand, because steps are same. Verification step, this is supposition step, this is proving step. So you can understand it by your own, and already it has been solved. So you will not have any difficulty, will not face any difficulty to understand its solution. And some questions are been given by me for your practice. 4 questions are there. So I will send PDF also, so you can note down these questions. After that, try to solve. First question is prove that 2 into 7 to the power n. Again I am saying this is not 2.7, looking like 2.7, but this is not 2.7. This is 2 into 7 to the power n. This is the notation of into. Okay, this is not 2.7. This is 3 into 5 to the power n minus 5 is divisible by 24. Same approach, same pattern, same method will be followed to prove these questions. You make an honest effort to do these questions, and it's my firm belief, if you have gone through principle of mathematical induction properly, if you have gone through questions previously explained by me, then you will be able to complete all 4 questions. Question number 3 is quite tricky question, not difficult. If you will solve this question attentively, then you will not face difficulty. Otherwise I will explain in my videos. So thank you boys for attending this class. Thank you very much.